G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some DayZ. Just gonna be chilling. And we'll see what there is. I don't think I've been in this server before. I think you spawn in with some stuff. I came in a second ago just to have a look to see what sort of connectivity it had. When I hired a server the other month, it was giving me really bad reception. This has given me good reception. And, well, I want really good. They got good. I don't know how they got good reception, but they have it. Can I assume this is good water? I'm going to assume it. Alright, we got some bacon as well, so we'll eat some of that. I'm going to go like that. No, I'm going to go like that. Okay. Okay, we'll just keep the light at the moment. We can turn it on and off with a triangle. Okay, it's off. Now it's off. Depends too how long they got their server going for as well. They might not have it like day night. Pepper. I'll take it. Excuse me. Keep burping. I woke up at... I was having a game with Criminal. Doing some just piss farting around in GTA. And ended up jumping off. But I sat down for a moment and I fell asleep. And I woke up and it was like nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. And I thought, I'm not going to get back to sleep, so I'm just going to do a stream. You know, I honestly feel like some cars have been moved, eh? Like there's not as many here. I'm not sure. Take that. I feel like I have to blow my nose already. I've got a bit of a sniffle at the moment. Okay. Alright, we checked out that. Now I'm going to go up to that house over there. This is where we're going to stay for a moment. Figure out what we're doing. I was hoping to find a rope. If I find a rope, I could do some fishing. That's wire. I'll grab it and I'll put it in the fireplace. Maybe. Or I'll just dump it in the water so it can despawn. Whichever turns out to be easiest. Oh, hello. Bigger backpacks. So that holds 42. It's like, do I want that water bottle at this moment? Probably not. But I can turn it into a something that can cast. I can use to get bait fish, and I can cook them up and eat them. See, I can't remember if I've ever been in this server before and it's just never reset, and that's why I had a couple of bits and pieces on me, or if that's how you start. Because sometimes people change the servers and then you start differently. And I'm thinking that's what it is. When you play the game and you got the tutorial bit at the beginning and a video that can play and tells you a bit about the game. That video, this is the house in that video. Cigarettes are there. 2 packs. Have a drink. Okay. Well, there's a shed there in the corner too. I don't think I checked it. I did. It had a barrel. That's right, didn't it? No. I can't remember if it had anything, to be honest. Just a gas bottle. Huh. Okay. Okay, so we need food and we need water. So we can live around the ocean, lakes and stuff like that, do some fishing. That's what I want to do. Not really much here for me. I don't want to build anything. See, it says PvP/PvE, which means people will try and attack. But I suppose if I just keep to myself, try and keep to myself, Advertise a circuit for 10,000 top. Down under radio station. Save base raid. Clip. Okay, I need to get the Discord information. I took a screenshot of that. I mean, I'd rather have some information than no information. Oh, that's right, there could be zombies here. Scratch the could. There is. I don't really like where I am. I don't think I'm interested in guns or anything. I think I'm more interested in fishing gear at the moment. And keeping myself warm. Both seem like good ideas. Both seem like they're going to be a little difficult to pull off. Not really. I'll be honest though, it has been a long time since I've been in a DayZ game. I was talking about it with Topeka, and I was saying if I could find it to where, see at the moment, top left-hand screen, left-hand side of the screen, there's no signal coming up saying that it's, you know, losing reception or anything like that. There is none of that. We'll go this way. I've got a different plan. I'm going to the airport. I think I've got enough stuff to get me there. Though I do feel like the sun's going to go down soon. I'm going to go an unorthodox way. See, I just don't know where I should go. See, I might have been in here before. This did say vanilla. So maybe they didn't add stuff and it's just me. Just thought there was always more stuff here. Another pack of cigarettes. That's 3 packets so far. I don't know what they give you. But this service seems to be alright. I don't mind it. We'll stop in here for a second. Have a look through all our gear. Best insulation, keep that. Better insulation. Yeah. Okay. So what do we got? Okay, yeah. Right. Put that like that. I'm going to put that there. It needs to be. Just needs to be. Okay. This must be like money or something. I'm assuming. I don't know why. I'm going to keep the hammer. I think I can use that on a rock to break down smaller rocks. Okay, I haven't got my map on me at the moment. If I did, I'd know which way I want to go. I don't even know where I want to go. Honestly, I just want to find some rope. And for that, honestly, I know where I need to go. We're going to get rope first. We need 12 pieces. 2 stacks of 6 rags to make rope. Another 2 rags to make hand wraps. We might be lucky enough to find some gloves. G'day TR, how you going, mate? I'm doing okay, hope you're well. Going to get back into some DayZ. I like DayZ. It's one of my favourite games. There's always something in DayZ. Actually, nah, there's not. Sometimes I play DayZ and nothing happens. I play the game and nothing happens. No big fight or, crazy shit happening. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. There's zombies over to my left. I'm trying to not give them any notice that I'm here. That's a bag. Okay, there, running shoes. That's a visor. There's a... Okay, these shoes are low insulation. My shoes are worse insulation, so we'll go these. Okay. Low insulation. I mean, this was low insulation as well. Oh, it's worst. Alright. No, I don't want another water bottle. I got 3 of them as it is. And I don't know if that's 3 too many, but... Take the chlorine tablets. Canned pork, I'll take that. Craft some rags. Okay, I'm going to make some wraps, just so that if I have to fight a zombie, I can. And I don't have to worry about getting my hands dirty. Though I would absolutely love it if if I could have enough to make a face mask as well. Does it tell me where I am? It does. Cool. It's telling me exactly where I am, right there. Cool. Alright, this is awesome, peoples. This means I can sort of figure out where I want to go. Okay, so where I want to go is... I want to go... up here, along this train track. I don't know. I might catch that. Where am I now? I'm here now. If I go across there and go to the outside, I can go up there and catch that one. And if I go that way, it goes me out to the dam. And if I I think I know what I can do. G'day, killer. How you going, mate? It's about to go nighttime. I don't know how long the nighttime is in this server. I have a torch. Oh man. Questions on what to do. I hate when it does that. Can opener. I'll take that. There's nothing in them. Holds 20. And it is low insulation, but it holds 20. The shirt only holds 9. And is also low insulation. Alright. Makes that choice simple. Four rags. Okay, I only need another 8. And I can make a rope. I wonder, do I need it? No, I don't. I'll still carry it for now. Sit here for now. Oh. Well, I mean, there goes the moon. Oh, the moon's going pretty quick. That means the day's going to be, the night time's going to go pretty quick. That moon's going to disappear soon. We'll see how long it takes for it to disappear. Yeah, it's going pretty quick. Alright. So, where would I want to go? There's the petrol station. If I go back to the petrol station, I could go to the cut through here. I was really hoping to find enough rags here. I don't want to go all the way out to the military area just to get rags. That's here. I'll wait for it to get near the door and then I'll stealth kill it if I can. One across the road. We're out of here. And one over there. Okay, what does that say now? I can read it. DayZ server resets every 3 hours. Wonderful. Okay, I like. See if there's any other server information. So far, just those things. Okay. I'm not raiding anyone's base. I don't plan to raid anyone's base, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. I am going to eat that. I'm also going to eat that. And then I'm going to drink the Pepsi. And I'm going to okay. So I got room in my cargo pants. Well, in that case, let's drop that and go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Just to even enough. There we go. Okay. I see what I can do. I can put that there. I can also go boom, boom, boom. Filled all the way up. Awesome. Well, it lets me know how much room I got left. We're waiting for daylight anyway. There's a zombie around there. I want to be able to make sure I can see it properly. I don't want to fight another one and get me clothes wrecked. like this game because it goes for the most part, it goes as fast as you want it to go. It can go fast real quick if someone else comes along and decides to interfere. But for the most part, when you're by yourself, it's just, you can sit back and relax. I might even go check another server out a little bit that I haven't checked out before. Let's do that. See if there's any just PvE ones where we know we don't have to worry about anyone shooting at us. They all say PvE, PvP, Vanilla Plus. That doesn't say one way or the other. Here's one. Oh, I like that. Scran. Vanilla PvE server with some spice. Livonia. There's one person playing in there at the moment. Let's go in there and have a look. If anybody's watching and they wish to join me in the server, just be nice to anybody you meet in the server. If it says PvE, please just follow the rules. Follow the rules of the server and then they won't kick you out. I don't mind so far. Doesn't have that symbol. I hear a zombie. Okay, I'll put that on my back. I'm pretty sure. And no, you're not telling me shit. You're not telling me shit about where I am. Okay. So you don't do me no good unless I get the other stuff for GPS and that. There's a door. Awesome. Pair of gloves. Sweet. And a knife. Awesome. Again. Police station over there. I don't know where I am. I thought I had an idea, but then my idea kind of left me. I'll figure it out. I think I know where I am. Yeah, I know where I am. I don't know if I should have grabbed that burlap sack, but I did. I believe this is grabbing. Oh, my tits. Honestly, I really couldn't tell you the best way to go in Livonia. But I'm going to go this way. Because I feel like it might be the best way to go. If I bump into someone, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'll take a wide berth around the zombies at the moment. I don't go looking for them. Not until I'm ready. I mean, I don't have to go fight that zombie over there. What's the point? He might have something on him, yeah. But he might scratch me and force me to use my bandage. He might make me sick. I haven't got a mask. Yeah, I heard you. I could shoot you, cut you up and feast, but then that zombie would come after me. And then the others in the town. And it's just not worth it. The next town up is, I don't know, Sydney, I think. And I was thinking go there and have a look at the cabins. And this sun's about to go down as well. And it's got some rain clouds up there as well. So we might have some rain soon. Don't have anything to drink. I normally do a couple of runs up and down this area, just searching the skirts of the town, and that's normally enough. It's normally enough to sort me out. I just realised that was a jacket, so good thing I changed it over first. I'm not gonna. Oh, you cheeky son of a bitch. Alright. I'm gonna leave that in here. That's something you might find in one of these anyway. Okay. I'm doing pretty good, man. Cheers for asking. Might end up with a few characters loaded up on different servers. I can't do anything with them. It's not like they stay on those particular servers, which I'm okay with. My mate Criminal said he might join me before. So I'm just checking out a couple of servers at the moment. Doing nothing really fancy. Okay, so sometimes I just swoop around this town, do a loop around this town here, and search all the houses on the outside. I'm not going to do that at the moment because the sun is about to go down. So I'm going to go up the road and see if I can get to the camping grounds. I might go up through and go to the other house. I don't want to deal with zombies in the dark. That's just mental. And it's starting to get low. The sun. Looks like we're going to go the house instead. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough room to carry any twigs in that. So there's a way, having my own server for so long, this is not my server. Oh look, there's deer. I've had a rifle, yeah. I don't have a rifle, a shotgun. And I don't have enough room to carry all the meat. You get to live. You get to live, guys. Okay. We can go up the road a bit. There's no train. That's good. That's a good thing. Sometimes there's a train here. And that's also good when it is here. Because you can collect some good stuff. You find tents or barrels, they get stuck there. Because they don't despawn. Possibly a rock on that trail down there. But also zombies down there because that's where the camping grounds is. But we'll go there when it's daylight. We'll go up here first. Along the edge of these houses. Along the edge of the streets. Normally pretty safe to check. Unless someone's lured the zombies out. There's a couple of houses that are worth checking out. Easy enough to get in and out of. Oh yeah, cool. Zucchini seeds. Awesome. Oh, cool. And we stay in this house for the night. Turn into rags. Server will reset in 15 minutes. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I don't need a map. Just for now, because I shouldn't have pulled it out and broke it. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that yet. I'm eating this brisket and I'm going to eat that apple. Inside there, I have 2 powders. I'm hoping I can find another 5 rags, and then I can make that into a rope, and that'll take down some room. And at the same time, I can make a fishing rod, put it on my back. If I get near a well, I can fill up the cooking pot with water. But I really need a bag. If I had a rope, I could make a bag with that burlap sack I found. Bong some Zeds with a tenderizer. I could, but it's not a very good weapon. So what I'd do with it is I'd use it on some rocks or something if I can, and try and get some little stones, so then I can make some stone knives, because knives are essential. But I would use it. I've got it in my hand as a weapon in case I need it. I got the rifle too, but I don't want to use it. Or the shotgun. It's only a single barrel. I got it, but I don't want to use it. It seems silly to use it. It's only got one shot. See, it's raining out there now. I'd get all wet. We need the night time to go away and the daytime to come back. It's going to reset soon anyway. No point getting wet and soaked and having to dry off. Yeah, see, server will reset in 10 minutes. So it is 3:08 AM for me. So it should be 3:18, give or take, when it resets. And it said it's I like the PvE servers, and I like having mine set as a PvE server as well. I might go have a look at Aussie Scotties as well. In fact, we can do that right now. Oh no, let's just wait and see if this times out properly, kicks us out at the right time. Maybe the sun will rise and we'll learn a little bit about how long it takes for the sun to go down and come back up. I hate leaving a mess. There we go. I got rid of the junk that was lying on the floor before the server reset. Now there's only the stuff on me. No junk on the floor. At least if I don't pop back in here, there's none of my shit lying on the floor or any stuff I interacted with interfering with the server. Because it stays there. That stuff stays there for however long they've got it set for. And too much stuff spawning in makes a map glitch out, bugs out, lags. So I'd always do my best to not have stuff lying out in massive piles of rubbish. If I'm not using it, I'll try and put it somewhere where it's not being a pain in the ass, or it looks natural, or I'm swapping. Like before, when I swapped my hat for a beanie, I left the hat in the same place the beanie was, so no harm, no foul. Nothing's going to spawn there in that spot because there's a hat right there. But here, I picked that gun up and put it down, and then I dropped the map down. So putting it in the fireplace keeps it off the map. Looks neat. That's how I am with other people's servers. I treat them like they're my own. I, respect them. It is a meat tenderizer, isn't it? Big old meat tenderizer. It's got that classic stud pattern on it. And this character's set. All it needs to do is find a well. And there's a well here in this town. It's just up the road. Easy enough to get to. Just can eat the food I got, powdered milk, and drink from the well. Get myself completely good. Only a couple of rags off getting a rope. As soon as you get rope, that's it. You can fish. That's what I like. I like that you can just come into the game. I like finding servers that don't have a lot of people in it as well, because even though I'm live, I'm not going to stop anybody from coming into the servers. Anyone that's watching, I'm not going to stop anyone. And if I meet up with anyone, I meet up with them. I'm not going to go out of my way to go looking for people though. Except the people I know. If I don't know who you are, then I won't go out of my way to look for you. But if I stumble across you or you stumble across me, that's fine. But I generally just go into ones on my own. Like, I look for servers where there's no one in it, and I go in there by myself and just test out the servers. I don't look for friends or partners in DayZ, except for a couple of friends that I've got that we've done so much DayZ together, we're sort of in sync with it. But yeah, I generally just go in by myself. I'm not saying I won't team up with people or anything like that. I just normally do my own thing. I don't like, well, it's not that I don't like, it's just that I like doing my own thing, because I don't always like being with a team and having to worry about where my teammates are and where I shoot and shit like that. Because if I have to worry about that, then there's always a chance I can accidentally, like me and Criminal was killing a zombie. He's got it on his, it's in his channel. He was killing a zombie, and the bullet went straight through the zombie, straight through the roof of the car, straight into me, killing me. So, yeah, there's no takebacks on this. If you accidentally kill your friends, you accidentally kill your friends. So I like being by myself, so I don't have anyone around me where I can act. Like sometimes you'll be fighting a zombie and a friend will come in, like someone will come in, they'll come up and they'll try and help you and they get in the way and you accidentally slash them and you're like, damn it, now they got to get fixed up and so I prefer to be by myself. Excuse me. I prefer to be by myself so then I don't have to rely on anybody and I don't have to worry about anybody's safety. I'm only having to be concerned for myself, my own safety. I can go wherever I want, not have to worry about am I leading people to where wolves might attack? Are we prepared for that? Am I with people that are prepared for that? That's what I mean. I'm not. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's that. So I like being by myself because right now I'm sitting here. If I was to meet someone else, there's a chance they might not want to sit around and just wait until daylight. Where I'm quite happy to, wait until daylight because I'm timing it. It's almost 18 minutes past 3 as well, so it means it says 2 minutes to a reset, so I should reset any minute now. And that's what we're testing as well. Is it really going to set when we want it to? When it says it's going to? I'm not judging any of these servers, by the way. I'm just testing them out, seeing that they run smooth. So far, the two I've picked seem to run smooth for me. I haven't had any problems. Yeah, I'd say that one worked on time. Okay. Bangkok chill. What does that mean? Does that mean there's only one person in there? Does this mean that it's PVE? Just said Bangkok chill. Oh, it's got a bit of a funny. I don't know where I am. No, there's a river there. Canport canteen. Okay, we're good there. Food and water. It's very hard to tell. Vanilla Plus. Okay. Raid start. Okay, so I'm going to assume it's nice and chill until the raids start Friday and Sunday. Oh, well, I'm in between that, aren't I? Friday, 9 p.m. Okay, well, I've still got time to explore and look around. Hang on a second. Where am I? Why do I feel like it put me at the back of... Not far away from where I was, in the other server. Oh, I figured out where I am. So the chances is, when I go to open a door, it won't open straight away. If I had kept following that creek, I would have ended up around the back of the campsite. And I didn't want to do that. I don't know if there's going to be a zombie in here somewhere. No, it shouldn't be. See, different server. But I'm at the same spot. That way to go where I was going before. You know, this time because I got a bit of food on me and water on me automatically, I'm just gonna go to the next town. And bypassing this. It's got that symbol up the top there. Not happy with that. That's what makes me think it's gonna muck up when I go to open doors on buildings. I don't like building in servers that aren't mine. I don't want to do that. I feel like I'm imposing. I feel like if I start building and for some reason I stop, then I've left them with a mess. It's kind of a pain in the ass when people do it in my server. No one really does, but it has been done once or twice. For the most part, people don't. But so I don't do it. I just don't build in anybody's server. I just whatever I can carry. I live as a nomad. Just follow the stars at night. We get it. Yeah, antisocial. Yeah, I am. Like, legally. It's in my psych evaluation. Antisocial. But not in the... See, there's... Antisocial sounds really, really bad. It sounds bad. But it depends. Most people hear antisocial and automatically picture someone who's antagonist, goes out and starts fights and starts arguments and all that sort of stuff. I'm kind of the opposite. I don't really want to associate with too many people because I don't want to say what I think or, you know, give my opinion or have conversations with people all the time because sometimes I'm just not interested. It's sad but true. You know, it's just, how do you put it? It's just the way I'm wired. I don't mean to be wired that way, but I am. I can only tolerate so much for so long, if that makes sense. I like people, but individually or in small groups. I don't really like going out and, like, I don't like going to shopping centres. See, I don't like going to shopping centres. I'm antisocial because I don't like going to shopping centres because I don't like dealing with the people that are there. You talk to your friends. I talk to my friends and all that sort of stuff and people online and that. No fucking problem. But as soon as I go to the shopping centre, I want to bang my head against a bloody wall. It drives me nuts. The way people act at the shopping centre just drives me nuts. And I just like, nah, I can't be near them. You know what I mean? And any places like that. Look, there's a train we were talking about. I could go search that for some items. Problem is, there's a heap of zombies over there. And it's not a very good location. If it was a flat location with no bridge, then yeah, I might give it a crack. But I can't just jump off the train and guarantee I'm going to land on the track. I might overshoot and go straight off the bridge and land on the ground and break a leg. And that doesn't help me. Because the zombies will just come get me. I don't really like searching the trains over anyway. They don't really... hit and miss. More miss, I reckon. I mean, maybe if I'm looking for a bag. But there's normally a tent or a barrel or a sea chest, which is good when I'm in my own server and I'm building a base. But I don't like finding them when I'm in someone else's server because they're items that once you see them, they stay there, even if the train despawns. So they'll stay there. They'll be floating in the sky. Causes a mess. Two sheds and a house here. Hey, a bag. We're just talking about a bag. We found one. Oh, that doubled up. I can't read it. I don't need that. So they'll stay there now. So that was a short night. I only ran from up the road down here. Lunch, mate, we'll take. Wow. I'm not interested in the gun. I couldn't give two squirts about the gun. I associate with people that I know, and I get to know people before I really associate with them a lot, sort of thing, you know. But like going out in public and associating with and being stuck around a bunch of people I don't know, makes me uncomfortable. And Tio, I'm going to be honest with you, man, and for everybody out there, the reason why it does is because they're all a bunch of idiots. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones you notice that piss you off when you're at the shops and shit like that, when you're out trying to do stuff, and there's just those people that piss you off. And it's the thing that gets me the most is not just that people piss me off when I'm out there, but it's also that you can't do anything about it. And that, you know, you have to bite your tongue. And I struggle with that. I like to be able to speak my mind, and if something's pissing me off, say something. I like to be able to do that. But for the sake of not getting in trouble with the law and starting an issue, I have to, you know, bite my tongue. Mentally straining for a person such as myself. Yeah. So that's why I'm considered antisocial. I'd rather be away from people. I have simple thoughts. I'll be out the shops. People stand in the way talking. It's like, sit down, there's a bench there. Why don't you sit down at the bench and just talk instead of standing in the fucking way? People that step backwards and with their trolley when they're looking at something and they run over your foot or step on your foot and they, oh, sorry. It's like, yeah. Do you fucking look behind when you reverse out your driveway? Yeah? Well, maybe look behind when you fucking go to walk backwards. You know, simple. That's what goes through my head. But you have to, no, it's all right. No, it's not all right. You're the idiot that fucking just walked backwards without looking first, you idiot. But I have to pretend that I accept your apology. You know, it's just shit like that. It's just like, You get it. Yeah. And maybe it's just because I'm getting older and the new generation is just way different, but I just find people to be a lot of hard work, like especially at the checkouts and stuff like that. I just find them a lot of hard work just to stand behind them, listening to them. And I'm very sensitive to smells. Like if someone was to use a lot of perfume or deodorant, like spray-ons are the worst. They use a lot of spray-on deodorant, and then they're in a closed-off environment near me. it wafts onto them and gets up my nose. It makes it so I can't breathe, eh? And I fucking hate when it's like, come on, man. Do you really need that much fucking perfume on yourself? How bad do you think you smell? Because it's 22 there. I mean, I don't say anything to any of the people that I see that kind of piss me off. I don't say anything to them. I'm not going to fucking cause any troubles. Depends how bad, though. I mean, if they do something that hurts me or hurts Topeka or one of my kids or my grandkids or, do something they shouldn't be doing in front of us, then yeah, I might say something. But nah, for the most part, I just like bite your tongue. Bite your tongue, zombie. Say nothing. Just ignore them. They're an idiot. Especially when they say stuff you know is not. They say something to the person in front of them or the cashier or something, and you just standing there and you figure that's not true. I don't have a phone on me. I don't see it very often, but there's been times when I've actually seen these Karens before, and I don't have a phone on me, so I can't record it. And I'm not going to bother. Too easy, isn't it? People fucking having a bad meltdown in public. I just don't want to get caught up in it. Not interested. So yeah, that's antisocial for you. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. So if anybody ever considers you to be antisocial, have a look at your own behaviour and ask yourself exactly what side of antisocial are you? Are you the one that goes and causes problems to society, or are you the one that recoils from society because deep down inside, no, your eyes are pretty fucking open. You understand how people fucking work. When people are arseholes, they care about themselves. And, they've got their own agenda, their own plan. They're out to do what they plan to do on the day. And, anybody else's feelings is not their priority because they got their own agenda and everybody else has that same opinion, basically. And we all know there's what type of people there are in the world and shit like that. So, yeah, it's no big shock. But, yeah, I just sit on that side of... I'm on the other side of antisocial. I'm going to stay away from humans. Humans are the problem. Like, for example, if I see Black Friday sale, I'm not going to it. There's like a big sale and everybody's going to be turning up there waiting for the doors to open and pushing and barging to get in there to get shit. Nah, thanks. I'm right. Have it. I ain't fucking getting in the middle. I don't give a shit how much money I can save on an item. I ain't getting in the middle of that. I've had friends that say they're going, well, not really friends, there's people I know say they're going to it and can't wait. It's like, really? No, I can wait. Too many people all rushing and, going, they want to bargain. It's like, nah. When it's Christmas time or any sort of special holidays and shopping centres are suckering people into coming in and get what you need before the fucking holidays. Everyone's rushing around panicking. It's like, yeah, nah, you're right. I don't want to be there. Whenever I go, I always like to try and go early in the morning before anybody really gets in there. You know, me and TP could just be one of only about 100 people in there. By the time we're ready to leave, it's starting to fill up. Yep, George Carlin. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, it's very hard to find a bunch of people that don't, you know, have the same sort of opinions, but then share different opinions. So I look at us humans as each one of us are human, and each human is special in their own way to themselves, and everything that's ever happened to you is normal as you know it, good or bad. And that sucks because there can be bad shit, but that's normal as you know it, which sucks. And then people need to be taught how, some people need to be taught how to be, well, a gentleman, for the lack of a better word. You know? How to have respect. I don't know if you can, I think you have to be taught that respect. So, let's go up this way. And, yeah, I miss George as well. See, respect is one of those things that I think is starting to be lost. You know, I'm a smoker, but I don't smoke anywhere near the doors. I respect the signs that say no smoking and go, yeah, all right, I'll stand away from them. Makes no difference to me. Doesn't worry me. I'll see people that'll fucking just blatantly go to it, and I'll go, come on, man. And you'll see people that'll just stand near other people that have got their kids, and someone will just stand near them and have a smoke, and it's like, come on, dude. Have a little bit of respect. Don't stand right next to the fucking kids. Stand on the other side over there. What are you, an idiot? It's a sad fact of humans, they do that. I've seen them, you know, drop their fucking rubbish and yelling and screaming at each other from across the road. All sorts. It's like, come on, man. What are you doing? Every time I go out, it's always constant looking and checking to see if there's any issues anywhere. It gets tiresome. I think there's a little campy thing down here. Someone might have put a bear trap down. If they have, it's my luck, I might walk on it. Well, for now, let's just do that. Until we find a holster or a... I don't think they can go on, it can't. But I'll take it anyway, I'll leave that. There is a shed up here. I'm not going to worry about it. I haven't even got those things on my back hooked up to the... There's one down there. We're going to go up here and we're going to turn right, follow a track. There's a couple of houses we can check and some other stuff. Trying to remember areas that get gassed and areas that don't. I have no idea if the gas is turned on or off. Shut down in 45 minutes. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can do in that 45 minutes. I'm not really worried too much, to be honest, because it is the one with the thingy on the signal there. But it seems to be holding alright. Okay, let's check this out. I'm going to leave that there. I'll take the epinephrine. Okay. Okay. Changes nothing. Rags. Got to make sure you switch it to rags. Okay. I need 5 more rags. Alright. We've eaten. And we're drinking. Drinking? Had a drink. Alright, looking for rocks. Maybe we can find a couple of rocks. There's a river down there and a railway track, but I don't want to get involved with the railway track and the possibility of having to deal with zombies. Even though I do have a few rounds now. I might actually get rid of the 22 and just keep the other one. But keep the 22 ammo. I'll see. It says it's chill. So I'm hoping it means not fighting. And I don't know. I'd like to think that I could keep at least the gun on the left shoulder. Get rid of the 22. I'll find a pistol. I could use the ammo from the 22 for the pistol. Have not found a single stone yet. Large stones. I don't want to grab a large stone, do I? Let's see. It takes up not split. I think this is what I want them to do anyway. Okay, got some stones. And that's what I wanted. I get to make at least 2 knives. So, that's good. I only want a fishing rod and a hunting rifle and possibly a pistol and like a little machine gun like I got there be fine, but I don't need all of that. I'm fine with just a fishing rod and well, preferably I'd like it to have a pistol. I always like to carry a pistol when I've got a fishing rod. I don't care what type. I don't care if it's a IJ. I don't care if it's a 22. I don't care if it's a revolver. It only has 6 shots per time, per round. You have to reload it each time. I don't care. I don't care if I don't have a machine gun. But I'd like a hunting rifle for hunting. And I'm fine with something like a Mosin or, you know, something old schoolish. Doesn't have to be anything flash. I'm not a fan of the 22. I picked it up. I don't know why. I should have left it behind. If there's something at this house up here, I will put it down and I will pick something different up. thing is, you can guarantee as soon as you put a gun down and go, no, I'm not going to carry that, someone else picks it up, and 9 times out of 10 they got ammo. They've picked up ammo. People are smart. I do that. Well, not pick up the guns and shoot people, but I pick up ammo. Generally, I pick it up. If I'm in a public server, and most of the time when I go in a public server, I don't bother getting any guns and going after people because people just attack you straight away most of the time. Hang on a second. Really hope there's something in here. I would prefer this pickaxe. So what I'll do is I'll go like that, and I'll put that pickaxe on the floor. There. And everything looks like it needs to be where it needs to be. I don't need to make a knife right this second. But I have the stuff to make a knife. It said 45 minutes beforehand, so about 20 minutes ago. Or about 15 minutes ago now. So it's probably got about half hour. It's now 4 a.m. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm actually hoping to not encounter anyone. G'day Tess, how you going, mate? I'm going to go up to the tower and have a look. Been good? Awesome, man. Now I'm going to keep this one because if I wear the other one, someone might think that I've been to a military area. It's already bad enough that I've got this gun, but I found it. Not in a military area either. I found it in a I can't remember where I found it now. But it wasn't a military area, I know that much. Yeah, I'm following the path. I don't care. I have a method. I like to stick to it. Yeah. Should I grab that meat? It was attacked by a zombie. I'm not grabbing it. No way. I don't want nothing to do with it. That's the safest bet, right? Tainted meat. I've been having great fun there. The admin is proper cool and doesn't mess with people. You should come and see me. Vonda server. Is that how it's spelled? Like if I type that in the search thingy, would I find it? Alright. I might have a look. There's free servers. I'll go there and have a look at the servers in a second. Let me just get somewhere safe where I can log out. So when I spawn back in, I'm not just spawning out in the open. Might be raining. Don't want to get wet. No, seriously, it's a pain in the ass drying off all the time. Oh, we've already got good pants, but we need the rags to make rope. Morning, Topeka. Wildlands. Is that a DLC that's out already, is it? Or is that for PC only? Are you on PC? I can join you on PS5 and give you the lowdown. I'm already settled on both. The Wildlands, is that PS5? Not a DLC, just the name. Oh, okay. Okay. Because there's supposed to be a DLC coming out. Something like Wildlands or Outlands or something like that. No. PS5, not PC. Okay, cool. Cool. Badlands. That's it. I knew it was something. Lands. I'm waiting for that. What did you put? Vondi. Unable to get server. Region. Or. Haha! That mouse and keyboard enabled. Cool. That means no kill, no raid, noob. Okay, I like that one. No kill, no raid. PvE. That's my style. Let's go have a look. I'll probably... Yeah, it takes me a couple of seconds. Oh, look at that. It is red. It is red. It'll be very hard for me in here. The problem is when these, see, because it's red, it's ready to cut out. Like it can cut out at any moment. And if it does, it most of the time it'll end me bloody stream. So I try to keep in the ones that, I like how I start off like that though. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, that's why I go Asia. Yeah, it is. It is a pain in the ass because it makes it very hard to chill with people. Because I can get a server, but the problem is people will want to I suppose oh, this one here says it's PvE. Okay, cool. People will want to come in from all over the world from my chat, and I'll have one that's good for me because, well, I want to enjoy the game, so I have one good for me. See, there's no symbol at all there for me now. Have I been in here before? I don't have any bandages. I don't think I've been here before. said PVE. So I can never have a server that sort of suits everyone, unfortunately. That's what it boils down to. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So that's a mag for a IJ pistol. I don't mind an IJ pistol, it's fine. Sitting on top of a car one shot at a time. Well, you get more than one shot at a time, but put some glasses on. Well, it already looks smarter. Okay. Alright, where am I? Got it. Motherfucker. I mean, epoxy putty, no. Might have been something someone dropped. Now that I think about it. The server is USA. US, yeah. Yeah. Like USA and America and Europe, they don't really work for me. Asia are the ones that work best for me. Because that's Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. There are still some Asian ones that don't work. That are a little bit off. They stutter out a little. Okay. I know which way we're going. It said PvE. I should be fine. But I'm going to go this way anyway. Because I don't feel safe going that way now. But I was going to go this way anyway. That's why I turned around. But now I extra don't feel safe going that way. Oh, awesome. Just too far from you as well, yeah. Some games, it's like that with nearly every game I play. Except for games like GTA, stuff like that. When I've played Fortnite, hasn't really been too much of a problem. But I don't play Fortnite. I'm not really interested. I've had my time with it. I hear a zombie over there. It went. I can't read it. I'm going to assume because it's full that it's drinkable. Okay. I got 3 shots. Does it tell me where I am? Yes, it does. Well, over here somewhere there's a water well, but I don't care about that. I don't know. A flare. I don't even have a flare gun for it. Okay, we can see out to the road there. Maybe we'll see someone run past. I mean, I've got it. Shout out to Loki who bought it for me. He bought me the game so I could join with him because it's cross-platform. But we've never been able to actually get together and have a game yet. For some reason, I can't get it to work properly. I can do the by myself thing, but I can't seem to get it to work properly. I have the same sort of issues I have with DayZ, in it lagging, trying to get into other servers. But there is a game called Duck something. It's called Duckside. I just went and checked it then. There's a game called Duckside. I was playing that beforehand, and that's a pretty good one. That's kind of like DayZ. There's human NPCs on islands, and you're a duck. You have to sort of watch the trailer for it and trust me. You'd have to sort of trust me. It's a fun little game. I play that. That's something you can have people join you in that. But that again, they all seem to have this lag ability, or this thing where they lag. You know, so it's all totally up to you, what you're willing to put up with. Me, I'm willing to put up with it. It doesn't bother me. But when it's too bad, then yeah, I have to pass. Only because, well, if I can't get through the game, if I can't play the game, I can't. Most of the time in DayZ, when it's red like that, if I get chased by a zombie, I get glitched to the door and I can't move. And then the zombie just whacks 7 shades of shit out of me. Gonna run along the beach. Do I have any disinfectant? Yes, I do. I don't want to have to use up the rags that I got disinfected already because I noticed I didn't get any bandages. Or this is an old character. I don't know. I could have been in here before. I try them out. I'm trying them. I'm trying different ones all the time. I've probably been in here before. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm always checking out servers. People put them out and make them accessible. I go in there. I don't destroy it or be a dick or anything. Take snake jig, thingy jig. Yeah, see, that's what I want. I carry that in my hand for now. Hopefully I'll find a bag. I'm not going to attach the glow stick to it. Green Hell. I think I got it. I wasn't really a huge fan of Green Hell. Not that I wasn't a fan of it. It's just that I'd seen everybody else play it, and I was just like, the storyline of it just didn't interest me because I'd seen everybody else do it, and I was a bit sort of impatient, and I just want survival. I like the Forest. I wouldn't mind playing the Forest, Son of the Forest, the second one, but it's not on PlayStation. It's only PC. I wish they would put it on PlayStation. That would be nice. But they haven't. For whatever reason. Fishing hook. Now I've got a hook and a jig. If I find a fishing rod, yay, but I'd like a fishing pole with a rope because I can put that on my back. The other one I can't. This place. Have a firewood. I thought that would have been sticks at least. That was firewood. That's good. I don't see anyone running around up there. All right. Another farming hoe. I was hoping for a shirt or something. Oh, there we go. Really? Awesome. Okay. We got that. All we need now is a stick. Sharpening stone wouldn't hurt. There we go. Now we can heal ourselves. This might only have 4 rounds, but it's better than just 3 rounds. Plus it has a silencer. Okay. Hey, that my iPad just got a notification. Oh, okay. This is not fair because I'm hoping I can get back there and the stuff hasn't changed. I'm pretty sure it will. Long stick. There we go. It was almost going to split it. G'day, Shiny. How you going, mate? All right. Means I can pick up that thing in that can. Sweet. Seriously, now I just need a backpack. Oh, it's the other house. Alright, I'm going to put that in my hand because that's the least thingy I don't care about. That goes on a bag. I didn't check this toilet. Four of them. It's worth it, you know, but I need bandages. Oh no, flour. Rice. Okay, this place is shut. Please be a shirt in here. Oh, beanie. Yeah, take that. Okay, let's go check upstairs. A baseball bat. I mean, that'd be good. But we really want a backpack. We'll settle for a shirt. We have to go back. There's a fishing hook there, that's it. And the other thing in the other shop, damn. That's taking up room and I need a drink. Okay, let's just sit here for a minute. Our food has made our stomach bulge. G'day, Omar. How you going, mate? One man army. How you going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right, mate. I don't have my glasses, so I'm struggling to read the chat. I can see TV without my glasses, but I can't read chat without my glasses. Got some crunchy rice. Yes, dried rice. Thing is with the dried rice is, as you can imagine, it fills up your hunger, but at the same time, it dehydrates you. I'll do that for now. That means if I go like that and pull my knife out, I can go like that and pull my glow stick back out and put it back away. If I go like that, I can go like that and pull it back. Need to boil it up first. Yeah, you'd think that you could add the rice to a pot of boiling water. You can get a cooking pot, you can fill the cooking pot up with dirty water, put it on a fire, and when it starts bubbling, it's clean to drink, but you can't put the rice in there. You can boil fish and meat and make it good to eat, but you can't put the rice in there. You get... I've got a water bottle. I can find powdered milk, but I can't put the powdered milk in the water bottle with water and make a bottle of milk. And I can find a box of cereal, which I can only eat dry. So there's some things in here that just don't make sense. So, yeah, some missed opportunities. I would have made it so then you have to go, if you're going to bowl of cereal, fine. You get a cereal, give me a bowl. Give me immersion ruined. Yeah, exactly. They give you powdered milk and they give you a fucking bottle of water that you can fill up, but you can't put the powdered milk in it. Like you can get some bark and you can get a short stick and you can make a fire drill, or you can use a box of matches like I found, but they can't get wet or damp, because if they're damp they won't work. Or you can use a cigarette lighter if you find one, gas one, and they work all the time. They don't get wet. They work all the time. But at the same time, it's like, personally, I don't like making a fire unless I'm cooking, because you got to cook all your meat. If you don't, you get sick. So there's all that. But I mean, at the same time, there's this. You're never really sucked into it. You never really fully believe, and this is like, the immersion is always gone just by certain things. It's hard to explain. It's a good game, but see, I found those 4 bullets beforehand. That's for this gun, VK18, but I don't want it because this is a PvE, and I don't want to have any guns on me that look like I want to mess with anybody. I'm not interested. I'm just looking around. I don't know where this road goes. Seriously, I've been all over this map, but I can't remember every single... There's some places that I know really, really well. And then there's some places like, yeah, I've been through it and that, but I don't know if I can remember much of it. I'm sure I've been up this road before while looking for other people. Can you play co-op in the forest? Yeah. Yeah, you can play co-op. As long as they're in your PlayStation list. Or you can play with random people as well. But if you want to play with your friends, then they got to be in your PlayStation list so you can send them an invite. Or put them on the list. It's been so long since I've played the forest, forgive me if I can't remember. 30 restarts and 30. I'm going to follow this road up. This dirt track. Okay, that's 4 stone. I might get wet. I am going to get wet. This will probably bring me up on top of the mountain looking down on one of the other towns. Or something. It's a marker there. It's definitely a path on the map. If I had the map with me. Which do I? No, I got rid of it already. Because there was one more extra thing slowing me down. Be able to figure out where I am. But I'm not interested. I don't need it. If I have to fight something and I got the glow stick in my hand, that's alright too. I'm going to go this way. I see the road down there. I think I've gone around enough to get around that town. Okay, so now I'm getting cold. G'day nobody, how you going mate? The forest is okay. I just use so I have the commands. So I just use the commands. So I can just stop the bloody NPC threat until everybody understands and knows what to do, and then I can turn them on once everyone's built like a base and gotten used to how the weapons work and shit like that. Hope you're all good. Yeah, I'm alright. I started my stream at 2 in the morning because I woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. It's now 4:55 in the morning. Yeah. On the other side of that town. Might be a boat here with a backpack. Oh, that's what we're hoping. Because I could fish and get fish right now, but I got no way of carrying them. Just don't have enough room. And I'm cold. Well, there's a bag. I could make it into a bag, but I don't have another spare rope. I'm not giving up the fishing rod for it. Because I've got everything for fishing on my back right now. A rod with a jig and a hoe to dig up worms. $7:57 a.m. Friday morning here. There you go, 2 hours in front. Or 3 hours in front, whatever. How's the sunrise look out there for you? Isn't popped up here yet. It's probably just breaking over the mountains. It's got to break over them first before it can get to us. But when it gets to us, it's a pain in the ass. It's very bright. So it's a fucking afternoon sun. Our house is set to where it gets pinged in the morning and pinged in the afternoon. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of boats along here, so we might get wet, but we're already wet, so it's alright. Find a chair. Chair? Find a bag, we can grab some firewood. There is some people, some zombies over there. I'll get sick if I don't. Ah, I'm an idiot. I could have picked up that little blue, dry bag, and I could have been carrying it in my hands. I don't really want to be carrying it in my hands if I'm being completely honest. I don't even really want to be carrying this glow stick in my hands. I'd rather be hands free. There's a fishing hook. Oh man. Now back to warm clothes again. Sun is getting ready to go down. There's duct tape. I do hear a chicken. Trying to get this in a spot where I can read it. I think I managed to get the Discord information. See, I like to go around certain things and cut across. I don't know why. I just have this pattern I like to follow. No worries, man. Take it easy. Have a safe day at work. Enjoy yourself. I'm just following the coast. I'm trying to... It's a shitty fishing hook. I haven't seen any boats yet, but honestly, I haven't been looking either. If I got to carry something, I might as well. Carrying the glow stick's easier than carrying this bag, though. Carrying the glow stick takes up one hand. Carrying this bag takes up two. Therefore, you run differently. I will find enough stuff to make another rope, turn this into a bag, or we'll find a bag. We are losing sunlight. There is some houses coming up. Hopefully we can get to the door before the zombies see us. Right out the night time, I'm sure it'll be quick. See, I don't mind helping people out too in these servers. If they need food and I got food. I don't mind. I don't mind even if it makes my character die. Because I'm not worried about it because it's not my server, someone else's. So I don't.